What's going on, guys? My name is DreadLancerX, and today I am going to be doing a pretty short video. So let's say that you have Black Ops 3 and you either have a friend or somebody else who doesn't really play zombies at all or anything like that. So I'm going to show you what my favorite strategy to do on the first map, Nocturne Totem. I'm going to show you what it is for me. It's pretty easy. You really don't have to be good at zombies to do it, and I'll be doing it step by step. Now let's show how long the video will be. I probably won't go until I die, because last time it took me, in my practice run, it took me about an hour to an hour and a half to die, so probably won't be going until I die, unless I just really suck, which is totally a possibility because I suck at life. So anyway, that was a good joke. Good self joke. Yeah, basically what you want is, I forgot to put in audio. Hang on a second. Very professional. That's me right now. Hello. Let me plug this in. This isn't even what I usually use. My headset's upstairs though, and I'm lazy and not gonna go do it or reshoot the video because I am a one video guy. Oh, I should mention, my practice run of this was before I got my recording equipment. So yeah. Technically, this is one take. Get my free bobble bomb. Give me the bobble bomb. Oh, look at that! I got it first try. I'm just the best at random stuff. Actually, I'm just gonna. Thank you. This is dumb. I forgot how slow the first 3 rounds go, so that you can keep them from getting inside for an achievement, which I believe I actually don't have. What? Apparently a zombie came to that window just to tear a few barricades off, and that was I don't know why I'm being quiet. I'm just focusing, I guess. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's round 1 done. So, the best thing for this strategy, and I'm gonna go ahead and just move on. I don't really care about the achievement if I got it or not. You come up here, and you go down those steps. So basically what that's gonna do is that means that the only place they can come from is the stairs. And it just makes the strategy easy. Now usually on zombies on this map, since you can only get some certain perks, I would suggest having Juggernog, Double Tap, Speed, and Mule Kick on this map. But for this strategy and specifically, I would suggest having Jug, Double Tap, Speed, and Stamina Up. Now I'm not a huge fan of Stamina Up. I think the Stamina Up would be 100 times better if they gave you infinite run and maybe just a little faster instead of being quite a bit faster. But that's my personal opinion. And most of my friends agree that that would be much better, because that's why I don't get stamina up usually. It wastes a perk slot unless you're doing something like this. And I might do, based on, you know, how this video goes, I might do one for each of the remastered maps, and I might even go into probably not the newest maps with all the Easter egg stuff, because, well, there are channels specifically devoted to that. Okay, yep. There are channels specifically devoted to doing that kind of thing. I really wish that, you know, but I'll definitely show you for the remastered maps. Now, whether that entails Shangri-La and Ascension and all that, I'll have to play it in my free time and find a strategy for those maps, because I've barely played those maps at all. Ooh, death machine. What are the zombies? I want to give them the second death. Kill me! Me! Oh. No. Zombies? You down here? Zomberts? And Zombertas? No? Alright, so what I would suggest doing before you go down the stairs, actually, I might be okay. Yeah, forget it. I'll be alright. I'm gonna rebuild a part of the barricade, though. So as you'll see here in a second, when I go down the steps, that, I have the KRM maxed out. So what I would suggest, you can hit the box if you really wanna, but what I do is I buy the KRM and the Cuda, and I actually survived my first run till round 33 on this map, and that was just me messing around. But yeah, I've got all the attachments for the KRM, and I think all of them for the Cuda, I'm not sure, but I got all of that in one game. I don't know where the zombie's at, but it's starting to annoy me. Where you at, zombie? Zombie. Zombie! I think I heard him for a second. But this really only works in solo. It doesn't really work well in if you're playing with a friend, because you run trains together and stuff like that. It's just this is all gonna be solo, and I might go back and do some co-op. Probably won't do it on this video. I'll just tell you. So instead of going up here, you want to go through the help door and up the stairs, and then here you'll just camp here with your friend and kill them out of the door and the window. I don't know where this last zombie is. Is he glitched out? Am I seriously gonna have to re-record this video because the zombie's messed up? Trying to listen, see if I can hear him. But I don't hear anything. And I've already been recording for a little bit. I don't really want to start over. The heck? Pissed. I am pissed right now. Seriously? That figures. Go to record a video and then what happens? The zombie glitches out. I thought that wasn't supposed to. Oh, there he is. Finally. Why? I don't even want. I'm annoyed. You must ascend from darkness. So yeah, basically you're just basically gonna stay down here basically. Fucking idiot. You're gonna get your perks, and this is just the path you're gonna take. Or you can do it the other way, it doesn't really matter. I like doing it the other way, I like doing it this way. But it doesn't really make a difference to me, to be honest. Yeah, as you can see, I'm a little bit of a fan of Gears of War. My shotgun says Grub Killer on it. It's like Clayton Carmine's thing, I guess. Okay, I missed. Good one. Good shot. That's good. I am doing good content right now. This is okay. So it's gonna start off pretty slow. It always does. But it picks up pretty quick, so. I wonder if the random perk machine gives 100. Probably not, but nope. Just regular perk machines. Okay, good to know. So basically I'm going to save it for my weapons first and then my perks, just because the shotgun's a terrible point gun. And honestly, I found myself later on, like around round 20, 22, somewhere in there, I found myself more times than not using the KRM, the KERM, instead of the Kuda, because the Kuda honestly just started to be a point vacuum. Like it was really good for getting a lot of points, but it really wasn't damaging zombies anymore after a certain round. This video is already going to be on the long side. It's probably going to be at least, I estimate, 30 minutes long. I don't know that for sure, but I'm just going to assume because of how slow rounds go in the beginning. And for all these strategies, to be honest, for the most part, I don't know about all the maps, but for the maps that I've tried to do something like this on, I would suggest getting wall weapons instead of the box. While the box does have better weapons like the Dingo and the Mark II ray gun and stuff like that, you can just continuously buy ammo for the wall weapons, which is why I like these two, because these two are in the room that you're going to be running around in. So you're going to have a constant consistent way to keep getting ammo. I hear a zombie and he does not sound happy. Where's the angry little baby? Oh, there he is. Hello. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the perk machine for the first time. Hopefully get a good perk. But since I'm recording, it'll probably give me crap the entire time. Okay, well, you're starting me off good with the perk that I wanted to start with. So yeah, this is basically going to be it for a few rounds. I might cut some of this out, so just because trying to keep, I don't want to upload an hour-and-a-half video because it'll take forever to export for my editing software, and it'll take forever to upload onto YouTube. So I think I'm just gonna do up until I get my perks, and I might cut some of that in between stuff out. I might just cut to when I got the actual perks, because I know that since it is random, you get crap sometimes. You get dead shot and freaking. I like Widow's Wine, but for the most part, to be honest, I get Widow's Wine over Mule Kick, just because I'm not a huge Mule Kick guy. Like, people love it, but I'm just it's not a perk that I really can't go without. In my experience with Mule Kick, I go down before I get to my third weapon anyway. If they start overrunning me, say I run out of ammo with my first weapon and they start overrunning me with my second, by the time I can either pull it out or run out of ammo and pull it out, I'm already overrun and dead anyway. And maybe I'm using it wrong, but you know, I like to think that I'm not terrible at zombies, so. They're going a little quicker now. Good. Oh, insta kill. Cool. Hello, Zombar. Don't hit me, douche. I'm just trying to murder you. Is that so wrong? Hey, see, that's what I'm talking about. Deadshot. What you want, zombie? Yeah, you want nothing. You don't want nothing. I am the best and you are the worst. Zombies. Yep. Yeah. This is gonna take a while. Anyway, I hope you guys had a good New Year. I know that, you know, it's a few days after, and I think I've said it in previous videos, but I really do hope that you had a good New Year. Had a good celebration. Went over to the Lemon Reaper's house, or Ethan went over to his house. Had some fun with his friends. Played a game called Murder in the Dark. So, where you go into your basement and you turn off all the lights, make it pitch black, cover all the windows, stuff like that, because there's lights in his neighborhood. And then you get a deck of cards, and depending on how many people are playing, we had 7. So you take 7 cards, and in the 7 there's an ace, and you shuffle them, and you give them to everybody, and whoever gets the ace is the murderer, and the murderer's job is basically to kill everybody. And if you stumble over a body, you yell "murder in the dark," and then the lights come on, and then it's kind of like a Trouble in Terrorist Town kind of thing, where you try to figure out who did it. And for the most part, we didn't do, or for pretty much all of it, we didn't do, you know, accusing someone the first night, just because usually you don't have enough evidence to back someone unless you saw them murder someone. But yeah, we did that, and I was the murderer the last game that we played, and I murdered everybody. Well, not everybody. I murdered everyone except for one person, which that's all you need. As a murderer, you don't actually have to murder everyone. You just have to murder everyone except for one person, because then obviously that person's gonna know who you are. But yeah, it was a really good mind game, because it was probably the longest game out of all of them that we played. But I was in it for the long haul. Got the trust of one of the smartest guys around, killed the other smartest guy that could have figured out it was me. So, oh, there's stamina. So it was good. It was a good time. I had a lot of fun with it. Probably gonna go over to his girlfriend's house next year, unless something else comes up. We played one game of hide and seek in the dark, but that ended pretty quickly, so. And we played some games. I don't remember what games we played. We played a lot of Halo for some reason. We got out the Xbox 360 and played a lot of Halo 3. Just four of us guys. We played Halo 3 and fought each other. It was fun. Oh, I guess I didn't have everything for the Kuda. I sucked, by the way, at Halo. Just for all you guys wondering, because I am good at games. I'm actually not bad at games. I don't show a good, usually I don't show a good example of it, but I'm really not bad at games in general. Especially not shooters like this. Again, not showing the greatest evidence, but I'm usually not too bad. Sometimes I even surprise myself. And that's not tooting my own horn. I'm definitely not like MLG level or even below that. I would say that I'm just above like the average gamer skill, and probably not that much farther above. I hope you guys are enjoying the videos. Like I say, I want to hear your suggestions. I want to hear your suggestions for what you think I could do better, what games you want to see me play. I'll do my best to try and play them. Working on getting a job right now for money, so then I could. Okay, hello. So then I can, you know, buy the games that you want me to play. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep playing, you know, the games that I own currently, and you know, it just depends on. Now this is dangerous. This is what you're gonna have to do in the strategy, and it's probably the most dangerous part of the strategy itself, and that's just turning your back on the barricade to shoot at the zombies. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun recording videos. I'm happy with what I'm doing, the content I'm putting out. I mean, it's obviously just gonna get better. I'm gonna learn how to edit better. I'm gonna learn how to, you know, how to record better in general, because it's basically just me sitting in front of a camera, hitting the record button, and then recording for half an hour. I don't do a lot of editing. I just don't do it. It's a lot of extra stuff. Is it seriously gonna keep giving me crap? Yeah, I'm not sure if when I get a job, if I'll be able to keep up the recording schedule I've got going on right now. Because, I mean, you know, I'll be working, and it probably won't be super set hours. I'll try my best to keep it, like I have been. I had 1 or 2 days there where I was behind schedule really bad. But I'm gonna try really hard to upload every day at noon and 3. Just because, personally, I just like that. I like those times to upload. I need to honestly record more videos during the day. I only record about 1 or 2 videos a day, if that. When the Lemon Reaper came over, we recorded like 15 videos. I'm not really sure how many. I did have to get rid of 4 of them because I hadn't fixed my Elgato was capturing at full volume, which means that you cannot hear my mic. Even if I was in a super soundproof room and all that, you still wouldn't be able to hear me, just because of how loud the game capture was. But I fixed that, like I said in my comments in my last episode of Never Alone. So from then on, it's pretty much normal. But up to that point, it was pretty bad. Like the one episode that I put up of us doing a Black Ops challenge, Peepee's Gay House, it was the audio was just, man, it was bad. And that's another mistake that I've made. You know, it happens in recording videos and not really knowing exactly what you're doing. This is my favorite combination of drops. Double points and insta kill. Come on, give me something, give me speed. If I get zombies crawling down my neck, I'm gonna rebuild this. So it's honestly just up to the perk controller machine to give me the perks I need. Alright, I just need speed and I'll be set. My controller vibration stopped. I wonder if it's doing that to save battery power. Once you get below a certain amount of battery, it can conserve. Maybe that's what kills my battery. Maybe I should turn vibration off. It'd probably kill my battery slower. Yeah, I think once I get speed, I'll go a few rounds and then I'll probably pause it and record again. Record the same thing, and if you guys really want to see me till I die for some reason, I will record that. And it'll just be tucked away. And I might have to edit it down into 2 videos, I'm not really sure. But I really don't want to go over like 30 minutes. I just personally don't. Teabag in the ground, cause I'm cool like that. Do 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 do. Boy, you perk a cola for 1,500 pints. Pints for 1,500 pints. Oh, can't see. Okay. Oh, you're already down here. Hello. Oh, almost got stuck on a shelf. Almost. Hello, zomboids. Boop. Boop. Again, I'm focusing pretty hard. Commentary is what you're supposed to do. You're a YouTuber, you're supposed to commentate. Freaking idiot. Oh! Hello. No, this dude's... So unprofessional, I'm sorry. Okay. Speed. Widow's Wine. That's the third time in a row it's giving me Widow's Wine, because that is random odds. Totally shows randomness. It's really showcasing that system they got going in. Really showing it. That's 4 times in a row that I've gotten Widow's Wine now. Got him. So yeah, I'll probably just go a few rounds here. I mean, I'm only on round 11, I know, but I don't want the video to be too long, or nobody will want to watch it except for my friends. Serious? Oh no, it's why? Why no? Why must you itch when I record? It doesn't itch for like the rest of the day. When I'm recording, it's like, hey, you want me to itch? And I'm like, not really. It's like, okay, well, I'm gonna itch. I'm like, okay. I mean, the KRM gets a really bad rap for some reason. For just not being a good gun, but I like it. It's really not bad. I mean, it's obviously not as good as some other weapons. I might go to round 15 depending on where I'm at as far as time goes. Yeah, I'm at 30 minutes right now. So, it just depends on if I, I might just go to 13. Like I said, I'm already at 30 minutes. If you guys would like to see me do like a full thing of this is just basically to show you the strategy, which I'm not showcasing very well. Ha ha ha, zombie scared me. So basically you're just going to go around these pillars, wait for the gaps, go through the gaps. It's pretty easy. Even most new people can do it. I remember one time, because rape training is, you gotta learn rape training, you gotta learn the gaps and stuff like that. I tried to teach this guy, and he couldn't do it. I tried so hard, and he was just completely unable to get it for some reason. He just couldn't get it down. And I tried for, I mean, it was good effort put in by me. I mean, I didn't just like try 3 times and I'm like, oh, he's never gonna get it. I tried extensively with him and he just could not do it. I guess he just couldn't get the pattern, but there is a pattern to the zombies. Sometimes it's a very small gap though with the pattern. It doesn't allow for much error, so that requires a bit more skill. But for the most part, rape training in general should be not that bad. I think I'm just gonna finish this round out. Yeah, I'm gonna end it there, guys. That was basically it. I mean, I could come back and do another episode of this and do a full. That might be a while. I'm gonna end it here. Gonna stop playing, so all my progress is gonna get lost, obviously. But that's basically the strategy. You just run around the pillars like that, wait for your gaps, go through them, kill the zombies, win, do great, look amazing, be beautiful. That's basically the strategy. Anyway, guys, as I always say, I hope that you have a great day. leave a like, leave a comment, and as always, I will see you in the next one. Later.